Alright guys, just starting a little sort of test stream here, I guess. I have a few things set up, brand new. It's been a while. I lost all my scenes and transitions and all sorts of stuff, so kind of just starting from scratch here. I mean, why is the game capture not picking up what I want it to pick up? I click back in the game. What if I click out? That's not good. Well, I guess let's turn on my dang web camera now. Now, I have my camera over here in my chat, so I can read my chat. It works pretty good. The only problem is, I like to look at myself in the webcams. And, yeah. It's over here now, which is funny. Hopefully everything sounds alright. I mean... Anyway, I'm just getting on the fly for a little bit here. Not sure what I'm going to do. Last time I streamed, I went down to the Centermoan range to do some seed practice. I think I'm going to head up to the air-to-air range. Why not? And there is an S3 here, but that's always broken. I'm going to go right here and set a on-call tanker. I didn't want to spawn it. What did I miss here? Got tanker, altitude, speed, heading, and leg. Up there it goes, okay. So we got the on-call tanker. And I just realized I forgot one thing here. I like to open up just for... so I can recall what the heck I'm doing. Usually put it over here. I have a little comms timeline, comms flow thingy that I go through. Just helps me remember what I'm trying to say when I get to the range. Anyway, let's load up here. I'll take an 80th here. No reason not to. 2 bags. And that'll give me 5 Abrams.
Request rearming.
Set myself a good bingo. I do need to be a button to mute my microphone, because otherwise it does this. It does a pretty loud click in your guys' ears here. It's probably not good. Every time I have to cough or something. Anyway. Should be rearming me any minute here. There's Discord. Debating whether I wanted to get on Discord or not. Chances are nobody's going to join me anyway, so I'm just going to do this. I haven't streamed forever, so just what do I do? Not take a loadout here?
Request rearming. Copy.
There we go. Got our CV operations data. I've kind of memorized this, and the comm card. I have a physical one printed, but some of the things on here are different nowadays. Some things that are different haven't been changed, like the LSO freak here is not on this frequency. Got one for Air Force and the Army. And then this is my thing that I have added here. I didn't create it, obviously, but I got all these SAMs that I need to worry about.
Rearming complete.
Alrighty doody. Let's show the control profile thing down here, why not? No power yet, so this is not going to matter. I do an abbreviated startup. I don't really start up the way you might if you were following the NATOPS exactly.
Roll left, roll left.
I do my streams open over here on another computer.
Flight controls.
Just
Flight
checking the
controls.
delay and whatnot. A few seconds on each. One more than the other.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
It's 10:59, 1100's new recovery period, so the next one after that would be 1300. I think, if I'm recalling correctly. Oops. Okay, let's go 110 and Bravo 99. That's just what we tend to use. Nobody's going to be on. If anybody is, figure that out later. Just make sure to set up our air-to-air waypoint. 59. Where was I? Alright. And there's a glitch with dispenser on if you use any of the presets that are in here, even the ones you set manually. It wants to use all of your chat and flare for no reason, so I just go bypass. It's a fairly new glitch, I guess. Anyway, this stream isn't going to be very long here. Just quickly align this before I start anything else here. Close stuff. I can't hold it still enough to actually align the dang things. Just a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Auto and everything, and start that bit. And we're going to want to start aligning here. Hopefully you guys can hear me over the game and everything. Who knows if you actually can. Let's get on button 7 aux just to check in with focus. Focus, dog 1-1, radio check. Is that not right, Amy?
Dog 1-1, 5 by 5. Dog 1-1, I've got you loud and clear.
Still. That's annoying. Alright, let's go back to button 1. Stay there for a minute. Or at it here, I suppose we can set up the radar. Set up for each of my missiles. Actually, I want this on 80, I suppose. I forget exactly what the setting is here. I think that's right. Set, and then 8 nines, 20, 6 bars, 140. Do we still? I forget if we still want medium interleaved. Anyway, that's fine here. I always set the ILS back here. There's no real reason to ever go to manual. If you have it set to UFC, you set it up here, it doesn't matter. Light here, don't need anything else on, it's day. I don't do any of the fire tests, and then if I did, I'd have to cycle the bleed air knob all the way around. There's some other stuff that I don't do. I do things a little funny, I suppose. Excuse me. I can take off trim. Trim set. Excuse me. Alright, Eddie. Let's start going. Button 1 primary is pry fly, so stay where it is for now. We'll switch to Fez, Brigham. That's bullseye of Sauna. And I suppose on the other side we'll go to, actually, what would we go to on the other one? Doesn't matter. We'll just go to TAC 1 so we don't hear anything landing at Bodo? I guess that's Bodo, EFRO. Who knows?
Wilco, starting engines, runway 03, heavy 11.
Go, pushing from waypoint 1 at 6,000. Taxi go, passing waypoint 1 at 6,000. Taxi go, on station at Bulls 330 for 220 at 6,000.
I usually like to listen to music when I'm flying, but doesn't sound like a good idea. In the past, I've always just shut off VODs, and then I could listen to music and nobody'd give a shit. But I'm not sure that works the same way now. So just for the moment, I'm gonna be just me flying. This is the second day in a row I've streamed in probably a year. I really streamed the last campaign we did, I think, 2 years ago. Or maybe not 2 years ago. Maybe, I forget. Yeah, it must have been November. Before that, I haven't streamed in quite a while. I used to stream fairly often, but then DCS updated, and I need to get a new graphics card. That was 2017, so any of the followers I have at the moment, none of them are going to be watching me. It's been forever. Let's see how heavy we are. Technically could do a burner takeoff or not. So actually, let's see. Trim isn't exactly perfect. Let's go up to 14 or 15. Forgot to check what B or C was. Not paying attention here. 105. Next recovery period is now, so we'll come back for the one at 1300. 201 launching Cat 1 Warfighter. Forgot that, not paying attention to that. Closer. Clearing turn in here. It's very bright. I could just barely see my laptop screen flashing at the corner of my eye. From how bright it is on this. Too high. Work it down. I like to set the autopilot on the outbound gear. Cruise. Anyway, we're heading the right direction. We're going to head east. I did spawn a tanker to go up here. It looks like it's there. It's an S3. I thought he fixed that, so S3s wouldn't do that. I was hoping for something different. Anyway, we'll get on the on-call tanker in a minute. Departing out to the east. It's not something I have to say. Probably shouldn't. Doesn't matter. Alright. UFC. I was looking up buttons a second ago. There's no binds for this. Okay. Tech in. 55 Yankee. Turn this off. Switch to button 14. Get on button 7 for the North Fez. Switch that back to the primary radio later. It's clear today. It wasn't yesterday when I tried to do seed, so there's a problem for finding the target with the pod. did have my microphone noise gate set a certain way, and now I'm not sure I like it that way. Do get the equalizer up. I don't know if that's going to help anything. I was going to try adjusting it, but I'd have to solo the output or input or something or other. And I don't think I want to do that right now. That's gonna be him. Focus dog 11, declare bra 066 64 20,000.
Dog 11, group bullseye 344, 197, Angels 20, track northwest, friendly Viking. Dog 11, group bullseye 344, 197, Angels 20, track northwest, friendly Viking.
Focus dog 11, declare Loca 338 174 25,000. Will it recognize Loca?
Dog 11, bullseye 338, 174, clean. Dog 11, bullseye 338, 174, clean.
Fez Brigham and Fez Thumper. Loca's for the southern one. Sana's for the northern one. Doesn't matter. If you guys want to see, talking to Sky here. A little quick reference thing here. Usually you do radio check and alpha check, or ask for picture. Some of the other stuff we don't really do. In our cold ops we should do bogey dope, but don't really because we're spoiled by the SA page. I suppose we could do spiked too, and it'd give us a bra too. Or an idea what the heck is going on. I don't know. There's some things. I don't really mess with the bot much. And I'm too high here. Just bring it down. Just step to the right, get some separation for the turn in. I keep forgetting I have my camera on. I want to go like pick my nose or something. The F-pass here. Waypoint 0 doesn't count? We do have waypoint 0. Alright, whatever. I'll start looking for this tanker here. Still 20 miles out there, something or other. I think I got a little too much separation. There he is. He's going fairly slow. There was an update to the radar, so we have to mess with it a bit. It doesn't like switching between TWS targets, even if you're out of manual. Or like you know, it'll be 1 through whatever number and have your starred primary, and then you TWS or nose wheel steering to switch through, and it does not want to do that. Doesn't want to undesignate him, which is funny. Silent here. Well, this rejoin's going to shit because the radar's being funny. Yeah, it was just a week ago or two they updated. Things are a little funny now. Don't really need gas, but I'm gonna get some.
Texaco 141. Request rejoin. Texaco 14. Proceed to pre-contact at 20,000 at 290.
Should be using more geometry here than I am. Let's just put them in the pocket. Try rejoining them that way. Oh, he's straightened out. Alright, that ain't gonna work. If I'm breathing on the microphone at all. I think I got it in a place where if I stop touching it, you guys won't be annoyed. I think I got him going a little fast again, which is a shame.
Ready, pre-contact. Cleared contact.
Cool. I think I set him to 270. Maybe I did 300, but it's a little fast. Yesterday I set the tanker a little too fast, and he was flying around at 0.8, 0.9 Mach while I'm trying to refuel. Slower seems to be a little easier than faster. I didn't really check to see if anybody else was streaming DCS. Last night nobody was, so I actually got some viewers, even though it felt like nobody was around. Oops. I started watching the basket instead of the thing, and now I'm all over the place. Let's back out, reset. Just flying with my 2 fingers and my thumb and nothing else. I'm not gonna death grip the stick.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
Now, I do like this tanker because it has striations painted onto the hose, so you can kind of tell how far you have until you're going to fall off. On the other ones in DCS, it doesn't have that. I'm kind of all over the place here. I just want to push it up a little bit closer here. That's good.
transfer complete. Disconnect.
Thank you, tanker. And if anybody was flying with me, they could tank over there while I chill on the swing. Though it is kind of dangerous to do this because these tankers like to fly erratically when they're not tanking. And if they run out of gas giving you gas, they will very abruptly brake check you and head to land. Alright, goodbye. Back to button 7 over here, and I guess we'll go to TAC 1, button 13. Focus, Dog 1-1, request Alpha to Sauna. I mean, it should say from Sauna, doesn't matter.
Dog 1-1, focus, contact, Alpha check, Bullseye 346, 191. Dog 1-1. Focus, contact, Alpha check, Bullseye 346, 191.
Doug will concur. I forget the brevity there. If it's a good check or Alpha Suite or whatever stupid thing you'd say. Doesn't matter. Anyway, we're going to go to our cab station, which we are practically in. So let's just turn north, stay at 25,000 here. Excuse me. Anyway, when I have this over here, I can always set the contrast a little different. Here, I don't know. Let's see, medium field of view. Focus Dog 1-1, spiked 31310. It says spiked, but it should be able to say
Ed argument 1, negative radar contact. I might have misheard your call sign. Ed argument 1, negative radar contact.
Doesn't matter.
Double check your call sign.
Focus Dog 1-1, request picture.
Focus 5 groups. Group Bullseye 080, 104, 32,000. Track north, hostile. 2 contacts, flanker. Group Bullseye 045, 137, 35,000. Track northeast, hostile. 2 contacts, flanker. Group Bullseye 071, 121, 32,000. Track north, hostile. Mainstay. Focus 5 groups. Group Bullseye 045, 136, 35,000. Track northeast, hostile. 2 contacts, flanker. Group Bullseye 080, 104, 32,000. Track north, hostile. 2 contacts, flanker. Group Bullseye 071, 121, 32,000. Track north, hostile. Mainstay. Last caller, say again. Last caller. I didn't understand.
Weird.
Say again. Last caller. I only got the first part of that. Say again. Last caller. I didn't catch that. Say again.
Focus Dog 1-1, declare Bullseye 327, 274, 36,000.
Dogwood 1, negative radar contact. Check your call sign. Dogwood 1, negative radar contact. I might have misheard your call sign.
Focus, Dog 1-1, declare, bullseye, 327, 270, 36,000.
Dog 1-1, clean. Dog 1-1, clean.
Do we not have an E2 up at any point? They might have glitched on the carrier, is what's going on. Oh, there's an E2 here. Weird. Alright. Dog 1 commit. Dog 1 targeting group. Sauna 327, 264. Alright, don't need to do the section plan. Or the meld. Or I mean the meld or the sort. So, section plan for myself, going to be Fox at 40 miles, because this guy is fast AF, I think. Why is it switching to him? Let's hard log him anyway. So yeah, Fox at, he's pretty fast. We're gonna Fox at 40, crank left, short skate, we'll get it all the way to timeout. Dog 1, Fox 3, Sauna 326, 240. Words. Put him in the crank here, or in the whatchamacallit, on the edge of the radar anyway, is what I'm trying to say. Kind of measures work. He's going for a tanker, so we're gonna protect him. Focus, Dog 1-1, Bandit Bra 270, 28, 36,000, declare.
Dog 1-1, I didn't understand. Say again. Dog 1-1, I didn't catch that. Say again.
I need to declare first, whatever. Let's go with the limit. 31 spike. Active in 8 seconds. He's turned away from me, so that's not going to help much. So let's get back on him. Double and Fox 3, Sauna 326, 215. Take this guy out before the JF-17s get here. He's totally gonna smoke my tanker buddy over here. Dog 1, Fox 2, Big 31.
Focus, single contact faded. Bullseye 336, 212, track east.
Splash.
Hostile, Foxhound. Focus, single contact faded. Bullseye 336, 212, track east. Hostile, Foxhound. Last caller, say again. Last caller, I only got the first part of that. Say again. Last caller, I didn't catch that. Say again. Last caller, sorry,
Shit,
I
there's like
didn't
one right on top
understand.
of my ears.
Say again.
Oh, that's the close one, okay. Dog 1, Fox 3, Loca 326, 236, crank your left. It's Sauna. Sauna's the north one. What the hell am I saying Loca for? Doesn't matter. I'll practice here. That's a lot closer than I wanted for that. Active short skate. Let's go. Dog 1 out. 210. Can't have this decluttered. Let's turn that off. I need to see the ring on the outside there. Yep, that's why I short skated here. I didn't set up my tanks to jettison. I can do that. Doesn't matter.
Focus, single contact faded. Bullseye 338, 226, track southeast, hostile, under. Focus, single contact faded. Bullseye 338, 226, track southeast, hostile, under. Last caller, I didn't catch that.
J-17s
Say
carry some
again.
scary missiles here.
Last caller, I didn't understand. Say
I
again.
didn't say anything.
Last
Stupid.
caller, say again.
It's probably
Last
hearing
caller,
itself.
sorry,
Screw it
I
up.
didn't understand. Say again.
Alright, one's naked, in left. Dog 1 in 020. So scanning left, he's at 20. Oh, shit. There we go. He's at 36,000. There we go. Dog 1 targeting group Sauna 329 240. Dog 1 Fox 30, same group, cranking left. I'm a little low to Fox at this range. 28 miles is fine. We'll see how that works. It's scary. 20 seconds to pitbull. Are there any others out here? No. Not as far as they can see, anyway. He's definitely foxed on me. Just crank it the other way. Dog 1, Fox 3 again, same group, cranking right. We're defending JF-17. That was cheap shot, I should call it cheap shot. I don't think I can defeat this with energy. I'd probably have to defeat it kinematically. Or, whatever the heck I'm trying to say here. Yep. This is still on. She's only 7 miles back there, so he's still firing at me. Dog 1, splash 1. Focus, Dog 1, request picture.
Focus, single contact faded. Bullseye 337, 221, track southeast, hostile, thunder. Focus, single contact faded. Bullseye 337, 221, track southeast, hostile, thunder.
Well, I'm on
Focus,
misses anyway,
three
so...
groups. Group Bullseye 046, 140, 10,000. Track
Two
east,
JF-17s
hostile,
and a big
2
31,
contact,
and the 31
flanker.
took out my
Group
recovery
Bullseye
for,
065,
one of the
105, 32,000.
This
Track
guy's
south,
still here, so
hostile,
who do you
2
think?
contact,
Must've been this one that's down
flanker.
here.
Group Bullseye 069, 113, 32,000. Track south, hostile, mainstay. Focus, 3 groups. Group Bullseye 065, 105, 32,000. Track south, hostile, 2 contacts, flanker. Group Bullseye 069, 113, 32,000. Track south, hostile, mainstay. Group Bullseye 046, 140, 10,000. track east, hostile, 2 contacts, Zanka. Last caller, last caller. I only got the first
double
part of
transmitting
that.
crap.
Say again.
It transmits
Last caller, say
twice,
again.
so it confuses
Last
itself.
caller. I only got the first part of that. Say again.
Doggo 1 dropping North Group out to the west. Screw you, let's get off that frequency. Hey, hey, hey. It's a cool tool, but annoying. Can't be talking to me. I was going to go back to the boat and get some more stuff. That's something when you're a 2-ship. You have more missiles to use. One person doesn't run out so quickly. Well, I'm what is this? 3,900 pounds over? 4,900? I could wait till 1,300 for the next recovery period. That would be stupid though. Could go land a Bonnock. Don't do that very often. Yeah, go to the boat. Warfield Marshal 201 marking 227 for 38 Angels 19 inbound for the overhead.
201 K1. Expecting CRC 119 degrees. Holding Angel 2. Expecting Charlie time 1150 hours. Altimeter 29.88. Report speed.
201. 119. 1150, really? So it's gonna... That gives the next recovery period. 1,500. Alright. Maybe because I called in, it'll hold this one open if I get down there quick enough. So let's, I'm a little heavy. Let's bring, this back up, see how low I can get, gotta get. This will be about 5,300, I think, to be on max trap. Let's just, let's put the hook back up, because I don't want to get going a little quick here. Choose your 1C with 27. Boat's kind of gonna drive into the land here in a minute. It has a land avoided script, but who knows if that's working. Everything breaks all the time. It wouldn't be DCS if everything worked.
Altitude. Altitude.
I think we did lose a tanker, but that seems to be fine. I'm annoyed that the bot did not pick up the aircraft up there until they were like way closer than they should be. That kind of did spawn a tanker in the range. Usually one hangs out down by Bonnock. Doesn't matter. The boat is fairly close too, so whatever. delay on that stream. Just looking over my shoulder and seeing how it looks. Let's start dumping here. I'll dump down to 6 or 5, 5, how about that? Maybe a little more, I don't know. And my commence time is coming up in 4 minutes and a bit. 2988. Yep, set. Let's do 4.53. Unfortunately, you're going to be landing staring directly into the sun, it seems. Which is a shame. I don't even know how much gas I actually want here. So that'll give me 1,000 pounds. I got some time to wait here.
Bingo.
Dumps off. Reset 3.5. Yeah, I did stream last night on YouTube as well. I didn't... apparently that wasn't working. And apparently a lot of people stream at DCS at the moment. I just wanted to double check to see what was going on. Anyway, BRC seems off. Maybe it's doing its land avoidance thing. Maybe the server didn't restart at 2 when it was supposed to. Well, I guess I was on it then, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna stream in about an hour here. Probably have to get off for a while. So as soon as I'm done landing, I guess I'll do that. Eat dinner, maybe be back, do something. Looking over here because that's where I got my camera. So I can see myself, but I should be looking over here. 104. Did I write it down wrong? 104 makes more sense anyway. Looks like a green deck. Yeah, it adds some time. It'll add more, so it's supposed to close at 11:40.
Route cleared for case 1, recovery.
201. Ah, somebody's trying to spam stuff in my channel here. Alright, let's ban this guy. I should probably report him beforehand, but it's so much easier just to ban. Reporting, I have to do a whole bunch of steps. I got somebody banned from Twitch, a bot, last night. Apparently the report thing goes through really quickly. They get it, and they got rid of the guy. Anyway, I'm 600 pounds overweight, so at 4.3 I'll be on max strap. Should be good to go to land. As soon as I'm down, the boat should be going a different direction, probably away from the land. Yeah, another 10 minutes, so... I'm holding the boat up. Somebody else was landing. I guess this is the S3. They go up 30 minutes before the next recovery window and land at the end of it. So there's a recovery tanker up. I think there's always 2, but this guy might be... Not sure. What the hell this guy's doing? Alright, let's commence. I gotta get that cough checked out. I meant to 15 years ago. Never did get that MRI. I seem to be perfectly healthy except that tiny little dry cough I get all the time. Let's just double check here. 400 pounds overweight, so 4.3. I should double check before I commenced. I did, but I didn't remember, I guess. So 4.3, I'll be on max strap. So in the brake and everything, it should be fine. But I guess I could just, let's flick this on for a second here. I'm all out of sorts. Good enough. Green deck. In the break, man. If we had a 4-ship here, somebody'd be going into a mountain in the level break. We got S3s doing whatever the heck they want, which is weird.
Paddle, contact.
ILS needs to be on here. It's going to be 4.1 for the ball, I guess. Turn too tight again. Man, these traps have been ugly here. I need to get better at these case 1 recoveries. It's been a minute and I'm out of practice. Hornet ball 4-0, 4-0.
Call the ball. 5, 3,
201 Hornet ball 4-0.
2.1.
Did I cut off Viking?
Call the ball. Roger, ball. Right for lineup. Wave off.
Going around. Yeah, there's literally an S3 landing behind me. They're doing some weird ass things. Haha! That is nuts. So where'd this guy go? That's my interval. Where's this guy? There he is, okay, and I'm too high. I don't want to turn in yet. Just gonna get lower. Watch him for my interval. They fly a lot slower than I will. Ay ay ay. Boats are gonna hit the land. And these S3s are killing me. I could do some S-turns and try and avoid him, I suppose. Maybe I'll be good, because he's going in to land at the moment anyway. This is funny, the boat should not be doing this, but I guess we have delayed its end of recovery period by 20 minutes. There he is. He's going to be way long in the groove. What is he doing? I should just depart and re-enter.
Paddles contact.
Yeah, I can't start my turn until this guy's out of my way. Shenanigans. Ay, ay, ay.
Ready,
Oops,
recontact.
didn't mean to hit that button. I'm gonna be very, 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 very long in the groove, but at this point, I don't
You're
care.
long in the groove. Depart and re-enter.
Don't care. Here's what I'm gonna do. Emergency landing.
201.
Gonna fly down there. Yeah, I think something is a little weird here. I'm trying to climb up to be on the glide slope.
Bingo.
At 700
Bingo.
feet already. It's gonna be 3, 4. This is funny.
Bingo. Bingo.
Call the ball.
201 Hornet ball, 3, 4.
Roger, ball. Right for lineup.
I know, that's why I'm pointing at the island.
Right for lineup.
I gotta set myself not as Top Gun graduate, because it, and they're taxiing in front of me,
Bingo.
son of a
Bingo.
bitch. Didn't wave me off. Why did it wave me off? I don't know. What the hell's going on? I should have recorded this.
Expected ERC 119 degrees. Hold it, Angel.
But since I'm not, at least I'll have this saved on YouTube and I can send it to somebody.
Altimeter
Bingo.
9
My friend
Bingo.
runs a server, so I can tell him his server sucks. I should have went in burner. I'm not used to going burner for the wave off. Let's trim this out here. Trim, trim, trim.
9, 9.
Ay, this is real weird.
Bingo. Bingo.
I can't trim it out very well. Alright, let's, Jeez.
Paddle contact.
This is funky. The boat ain't moving, so... Start turning.
Bingo. Bingo.
This is the weirdest case one I've ever done. I don't think I can avoid these from the trap sheet. We do have a greenie board that automatically updates from everyone you do on the server with the Airboss mod. But it's gonna screw up my score.
Bingo.
Texaco,
Bingo.
waypoint 1 at 6,000.
2-9.
Texaco, on station at Bulls 332 for 210 at 6,000.
Call the ball.
202 Hornet ball, 2-9.
Roger ball. You're high. Come left.
Oh,
Wave off.
I'm landing. I don't give a fuck.
Bingo. Bingo.
What the hell even was this?
Welcome aboard. 201.
And I've damaged my landing gear. Let's see here, Airboss. So my status.
201. Roger.
Let's see here.
Bingo. Bingo.
201. Roger. Recovery option stop. Deck is closed.
Let's just go to Naval Aviator. Maybe they'll give me more. Whatever. What the heck do you call that? Whew. I can't wait to send Goon the video of this because that is weird. Alright guys, that's it's about an hour stream. A little longer than I was planning. But I guess I'm gonna head off here. I'll probably be back later. Who knows? That was nuts. Well, kind of embarrassed the way that went, but if anybody was watching, thank you for stopping by. This was shit, so don't bother following. Anyway, I'll be back later, hopefully with a more coherent stream, landing, whatever the heck. That was nuts. The boat was going into land. It was like driving into the beach, and two S3s were landing, doing weird things in front of me. Oh well. Anyway, catch you guys later.